viewers, a very warm welcome to all of you in today's episode of Youthfolio. If you are keen to watch interesting and informative stories from around the Northeast and about the region, go no further. Our series offers all of this and much more. Watch on.
Paite community of Manipur holds Freshers Meet cum Solidarity function in Delhi. Martyr Naik Chitro Saikia given a tearful farewell in home state Assam. Interlocutor for Naga peace talks, Sri R.N. Ravi visits Manipur. Delegation of Rabha tribe meet Minister of State for Home Affairs Sri Kiran Rijiju. Shortages of commodities trouble Manipur. Non-locals remain in the state. Interstate truck terminus inaugurated in Nagaland. Floods in Povitara Wildlife Sanctuary make keepers scared of poachers. The Paite Students Welfare Association of Delhi organized a gala freshers meet with a string of talented youngsters, putting up lilting songs on the occasion. The event, which also included foot-tapping dances and other cultural shows, was held on the 11th of September in Siri Fort Auditorium of New Delhi, and it was called the 32nd Delhi Siam Sin Freshers Social or Siam Sin Paul B. Minister of State for Home Affairs, Shri Kiran Rijiju, who was the chief guest of the grand show, stressed upon the need to stop violence in the states of the Northeast.
We have to ensure that we must cease the violence back home. Too much of blood have been shed in Northeastern region. In last 68 years of independence, we have wasted our energy in unproductive struggle. Because we deserve to be much more higher. We deserve to move further. We can't be prisoner of our own frontiers. We cannot remain isolated into the four wall of the so-called undeveloped region of Northeast.
The event itself had widened to incorporate other tribes from the hill district of Manipur, and leaders from all tribes came upstage to condemn what they saw as discrimination of tribal people by the Manipur state government.
The passing of the Protection of Manipur Peoples Act 2015 will not only heighten the risk on the lives of the northeastern people, but also disturb the peaceful coexistence of different communities in different parts of the country.
Our future plan is that we will be giving a memorandum, not only submitting a memorandum, meeting the Prime Minister of India and meet the Home Minister of India and meet the President of India. And as per the advice of P.A. Sangma, we will be writing letter to all the CMs of Sikkim, Nagaland, Meghalaya, Mizoram, Arunachal Pradesh, and we will be writing to the opposition party leaders also so that it can be discussed in the assembly.
The event included prayers by several pastors for peace and unity. Achievers from among the tribal youth of Manipur were awarded, freshers were felicitated and welcomed. And singers and musicians were applauded.
That we sing and find, that art is the whole, never let go. So live the heart, long live the soul, it knows what it wants. No matter how far, however it flows, it never lets go.
A couple dance put up by young boys and girls was specially entertaining and drew huge cheers.
The one message I would like to give is that in spite of what people might think of as differences, all of us tribals, our tribal communities, in fact we are one family, we are one in God, and we should learn to celebrate that, and we should learn to develop and support each other for a better future together. We should be united.
Brave martyr Nayak Chitra Saikia of Jagi Road, Assam, who lost his life fighting Pakistani terrorists in Handwara, Jammu and Kashmir, was given a hero's farewell by the army and hundreds of local people. The son of the soil's mortal remains were brought back to his hometown with bigul playing by the security forces and lowering of guns as salutes to this brave heart. Saikia has left behind a wife and 2 children, a 8-year-old boy and a 2-month-old child. People of the small town who are proud of their martyr but sad on his untimely death recall him as a simple village boy eager to serve the nation. Late Nayak Chitra Saikia was a member of the army team that launched an operation in Laribal area of Handwara in which 2 terrorists were eliminated and a large cache of arms and ammunition were recovered.
वो तो बहुत अच्छा लड़का है, ये तो बहुत दुख की बात है। वो तो एक दूसरा साइड से हम लोग को गौरव भी है, वो देश के लिए गया है जो हुआ, इसलिए हम लोग का गौरव का है। ये अंचल का एक लड़का कहाँ असम, कहाँ जम्मू कश्मीर, वहाँ जा कर के देश के लिए लड़ाई करके वो शहीद हो गया, इसलिए हम लोग का खूब गौरव है। लेकिन वो एक तो जवान लड़का है ना, इसलिए थोड़ा दिल में दुख भी है।
Centre's interlocutor for Naga peace talks with NSCN-IM, Shri R.N. Ravi visited Manipur on September 10th and 11th.
Peace has to be for everyone. Okay. And it is inclusive. We have made it very clear it is inclusive. We will consult everyone. We will take everyone's views on board and we will try to reach a comprehensive peace. It is not just with one or the other.
People of Manipur, however, took out a rally to demand that the government make details of the agreement known to all. Mr. Ravi met a joint delegation of United Committee Manipur or UCM, All Manipur United Clubs Organization AMUCO, and the Committee of Civil Societies Kanglai Park or CCSK. The delegation later held a meeting among themselves and a press conference where they reiterated that Manipur will not allow division of the state and the details of the agreement between NSCN-IM and central government be made public.
The ongoing talks which was started that back somewhere in 1997 till now has been kept under the carpet. Now the people of Manipur has every right to know that what is going on in the peace talk. And the most surprising thing is that without giving information or consulting any of the concerned states which are actually affected by these Indo-Naga talks, there was an agreement signed on the 3rd of August, which we call now the Naga Peace Accord. The details of the framework of that agreement were also kept silent. Now we have requested and we have asked the government of India to give a detailed white paper about these ongoing talks and about the recently signed peace accord also.